sorry. No, they just alrighty. So 29 weeks. That is nuts. I remember, being 9 weeks pregnant and 19 weeks pregnant, and especially it was really 18 weeks. Well, 18 and a half weeks, about ish. I might be wrong. That we were having the contractions, and I'd never thought that I would actually make it to 29 weeks. It's just amazing, and to think that in 9 weeks she'll be here. Madeline will be here. Because even if I want to have my VBAC, we talked with the hospital that would be doing it, and I said their only concern, of course, is my low iron. Basically meaning, and kind of what they're doing for us, which I have to admit, as long as I have my high-risk doctor approval, what they're going to do is, if I get the approval, if I start having contractions between 37 weeks and up until my C-section is scheduled, I will have her up at the big hospital. Now, if I don't have contractions and I'm not in labor, which I will be amazed if I don't, then at 39 weeks, I will have my C-section. Well, actually, I'll make it a little bit closer to 40 weeks, because they did say that they were okay with that, but I'd be having it here. Because they're a little bit more open. Let's put it this way, the big hospital won't do our gentle C-section. The little hospital right here down the road will do it. So that's kind of what we're at right now. So I'll get into that when I get into a little bit more what's going on. But yeah, so we are 29 weeks pregnant. Yay! Not anything too exciting. We got the breastfeeding, my breast pumping bags. I have two, well, I have 3 breast pumps, actually 4. I have a Medela regular single hand pump. I have a Medela swing. I have the Medela all-in-one messenger bag, and then the Metro bag, the one where it's in the actual bag itself. So I do have 4 pumps, and some of you guys will go, that's a little much, don't you think, and that's a lot of money to spend. I bought the hand one myself. With my son, I actually bought the swing pump because I thought he would be, I thought breastfeeding would be easy. I was wrong. So then I had to go buy the messenger bag. So then that's what I had when I was with him. And then with Tiny, we ended up, a really good friend of mine, she used it once. The other one with the pump into the bag. She used it once and she said, here, just take it. So yeah, I have 4. Cramps, contractions, hip pain, pelvic pain, and really nasty hip pain. But it's okay. I've dealt with it. Trying to deal with it. Trying to deal with everything that I've been handed, because I did say I was willing to take anything, which I am. Sorry, ladies. Tired. Another reminder is she is a nut ball in my tummy. She loves my belly button, because even my husband was feeling, and he's like, she loves your belly button. And I'm like, yeah. And it's like, it hurted so bad. Because she does. It's just like I can feel her little hand pushing and going like this, and her little foot, and I'm like, oh my god, it's just a belly button, leave it alone. But yeah, she always has to play with my belly button. But yeah, she's even in that where she's like moving around really quick and then stops. So I've been trying to get video of it, but like a second, like it's like she can hear the beep of the camera and then goes, oh, can't do it anymore. So still really tired, but I'm waiting also for the results because they retested my iron because they I've been on iron since what, I think 12 weeks, 10 weeks. I've been on it for a while now, and they really only want you on iron for 6 months at a time because it's not really like the best thing to be on. But my levels have been coming up a little bit, not a lot because I do have placenta previa, so I am spotting, so it's not. It is what it is. So I will do a review on what I take. It was recommended to us. It's Pure Absorb Iron. Now, when I I was told about taking iron pills, I'm like, oh, that sucks because they make you constipated and blah 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 that goes with it. And the doctor said, well, why don't you try this? It's a liquid form, and you can mix it with orange juice because, as some of you guys might know, citric foods help you, because you really should take it A, on an empty stomach, and B, with something citric, like orange juice, lemonade, limeade. So I always mix, you get like that much, and then I take the rest of it and I just kind of chug it, and then you don't notice it and you don't get constipated from it, but then you actually absorb more of it, because a lot of people, when you take the tablets, you don't absorb it. So that's it, and I'll do a review on it because I love the product. I'm so happy that she recommended it to me because yeah. Alrighty, my weight, no change. Leave it as that. Here is my 29-week belly. There is not one for me with Tiny or Mikey. I want to say 29 weeks. What were we doing? Oh, we were finishing up Tiny's room. And of course, Mikey still at this point, I wasn't showing. And it was where I know that some people actually had the thought that I was faking my pregnancy. And that was even family that thought it. And I'm like, okay, that's why we have a crib. That's why we've spent all this money. And because actually at that point we were still finishing up our lawsuit from our car accident. And even then the lawyer's like, are you sure you're due when you say you're due? And I'm like, well, that's what the doctors told me. I didn't. And then all of a sudden, actually, it was funny because we signed the final paperwork for them. I think it was at 29 weeks. No, I'm sorry. It was at 28 weeks. And then a month later, 4 weeks later, at 32 weeks, all of a sudden, I was huge. And they're like, oh, you popped. I said, yeah, literally, I popped. So, yeah, so I'll show that. Alrighty guys, so thank you for watching, and I guess I'll talk to you guys next week for 30 weeks. I really cannot believe that I will be 30 weeks. It has been it's been a tough journey, but it's a journey that I wouldn't trade for the world. Even with the preterm labor, being so sick at the beginning of the pregnancy, and it just, I'll take it all. and I'll do it again. It is rough. For any of you guys that have had preterm labor, you know what I mean, that it's rough physically and emotionally to not know what's going on and what you can do, and you try to do everything you can, and especially any of you guys that have had preterm labor with other children already here. It definitely makes it a lot different. I was talking to a couple people that, you know, it was their first and they had preterm labor, and they're like, yeah, they're like, it's easy to just say, alright, well, when I get home from work, I'll sit down and do nothing. They're like, yeah, you can't do that when you have other kids. You can't. I'm like, yeah, I can't. So, yeah, so, talk to you guys later, and yeah, you guys will get a couple updates during the week. And also do a closing haul when I get a chance. It might end up being a collective couple weeks haul for you guys. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.